Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Today, it's North London against West London. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Chelsea. Unbeaten in the league, early in the season, mind you, but that's the proud record that's on the line today. Let's cross straight to White Hart Lane. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
Well, there's quite an edge, isn't there, I think, to the rivalry between these two teams. So we're going to see a match of real passion as well as skill. The referee for this match is Grant Lindham. A star turn really in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
Oscar, this is a guy who really is on top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he started. He's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Chelsea have started the first half. Eden Hazard. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Lennon. Moussa Dembele. Fernando Torres. The player working hard to stay in possession. Jan Vertonghen. The player, this guy, that the opposition have really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Sandro. Return pass. Into the attacking third. Walker. This is Chelsea's chance to show how good they are. Might not find that easy today, though.
No, I mean, normally they do tend to dominate the opposition in one-on-one situations. I think it's going to be a lot more even.
The defender has dispossessed it. Nemanja Matic. Fernando Torres. Oscar. Clint Dempsey. They're a man light now, aren't they? Having lost this player to another club, so we'll see how they manage without him.
Yeah, and I think he needed the change, really. His career had come to a standstill, so it would do him good to move.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The feeling down here is he's twisted his knee. You can just see him testing it out every now and then. At the moment, though, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. In a goal. Great stop. Soldado. Aaron Lennon. Here's Walker. Hazard. Chelsea attacking here. Here he is with a chance. Oh! And he's put it in the net for Chelsea. Kind of individual goal that gets the fans absolutely thrilled.
Well, there's no defending against a player of that ability who could beat a man so easily.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Aaron Lennon. Sandro. Alan, we're talking about Tottenham, and it's probably a bit difficult for you to talk about Tottenham, but what were those games like when you played against Spurs?
Lively, competitive. For the fans, you sense that it was different, the most important game of the season. They would remind you of it in the days leading up to the match. But yeah, we had some great tussles with them, and thankfully we usually used to come out on top.
David Luiz, the visiting team, Alan, would have wanted to come here with their first choice centre-back, but he's injured.
Yeah, and he's a dominant player for them. He organises them from the back, so they'll miss that.
On top of their game now, wonderful understanding. Oscar. The player gets in the way, made a great block. Now can he score? Could it be? Puts his trademark on the match.
Well, he's been playing some amazing football, this lad, and the way he took that goal, it was a reflection of that.
Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, and when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here.
It's 2-0. Moussa Dembele. Aaron Lennon. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. We waited the team news with interest because the first choice left-sided midfielder is out for the home team today. He's hurt.
Yeah, not ideal, but the boy coming in, I've seen him have some good games this year.
Here's a chance to get across him. The referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage. Genuine attempt to go for the ball?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Decent cross, but no one really attacking it for his team. Defender can deal with it. Here's the chance. Oh, so close, hit the post. Soldado. In goes the cross. And it just faded away from the targets, actually, the cross. Walker, Sandro. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Chelsea leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
It's a triple substitution. So here we go for the second half. On to Adebayor. Sandro. Here's the opportunity. Referee has pointed for a corner. Corner's designed to do, just couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, I just wonder whether they can get away with that corner kick routine again.
And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
Well, it was a brilliant ball in, and he couldn't have asked for any more, but the finish was woeful.
Chipping away this side, the home team, haven't they? 6 points from their last 5 games.
Yeah, not what you call spectacular, but solid, and a basis to maybe kick on.
The referee, that was no advantage, so the referee gave it a bit of time, but he's called it back for the foul. First the push, then the pull, foul.
He's not even looking at the ball, he's just concentrating on his man.
That was a terrific pile-driving shot, and the save was special too.
Yeah, he had to keep his eye on it because it travelled fast and it did move in the air.
Ivanovic. Ivanovic. Nemanja Matic. Sandro. Yunus Kabul. Lennon. Look at the ball, he's just dinked it past an opponent. Soldado! Soldado, it's a miss, and an unexpected one considering the quality of the player, Alan.
Yeah, it is. He's not done that too often lately, I have to say. He's been in fine form in front of goal.
Visitors can keep this run going, Alan. Looking to win number 5 in succession.
Well, they almost come here as favourites, don't they, on form, so let's see if they can dominate possession.
Sandro. That's a real tussle for the ball. Moussa Dembele. Jan Vertonghen. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Soldado. This is the chance. Hit the post. Excellent control in a tight area. Jan Vertonghen. Moussa Dembele. Emmanuel Adebayor. Successful tackle. Towards Hazard. Was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. On to Adebayor. They've linked up well. Brilliant opening. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Demba Ba. Very good passing from this team. Eden Hazard. They've wasted possession. Aaron Lennon. Sandro. Soldado. When we looked at the game early on, we thought it would be tight, but Chelsea have been so superb out on the pitch, relentless and thoroughly deserving a huge lead here. Nemanja Matic. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's kept his faith in him, and we'll see if it works or not out there.
Sandro. Paulinho. Jan Vertonghen. Soldado. Easy to see from where we are, but the support is on the right. Sandro! Demba Ba. Eden Hazard. Oh, he takes the shot. And it's going to be a goal kick. Well, the message from the coach is do not sit back. Keep doing what you've been doing well to be leading in the game. Well, there are other options from the bench. Team have some work to do because they've lost their last two games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do put pressure on them in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
The home team about to make a change. He went in well. Michael Dawson. Soldado. They've got to do it to try and get themselves back into the match, trailing at the moment, but an extra forward, it could make the difference.
Oh yeah, he's got to gamble now, and who knows, the gamble might pay off.
Soldado clearing their line. Here's the shot. Well, that's way over the bar. Soldado. Aaron Lennon. Comes in with a tackle. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. So they're going to have to build from the back, from the goalkeeper, who can come out and pick this up. And the referee blows for one last time.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often. But they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. It was the old wham bam. When they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
So it's full time with a final score 2-0. I leave you the full match highlights.